All right, we are on the final part, and yeah, it's still stuck. You've been overly communicating about what you find, you're narrowing it down, you're replicating it. Reach out to the experts. Typically, everyone needs to call in for help at one point or another. It could be because they don't have permissions or to view or access something. You should, so it's definitely something to note and put forward. But it also could be because they just don't have the domain knowledge of that particular part of the system. There's often a lot going on and a lot of complexity, and especially being on call, being the only one on, you don't really know what you don't know. And also time, you could just become stumped with your back up against the wall. This happens to everyone, and it's totally normal in this field. And so it's important when calling another resource after hours to have these, three questions that I posted earlier above ready to go. It kind of ensures that no time's wasted. You made a solid effort instead of throwing your hands up and saying, I don't know, just call the tech lead, call the tech owner. We'll bug them. So again, what is happening? Kind of reiterate what's happening, what's going on, what's going down, what service, what part of the site, or what do you suspect, and where are we at, and kind of what do we try. So you've replicated the issue, you tried a couple things, you got this response, and you were expecting a different response, that kind of thing. And then they'll come in and help you troubleshoot it, tell you additional things to try, or even if they don't know, just keep on going up the chain and more domain knowledge until it eventually gets resolved. So, it could be a couple minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, um, and that you did it, you fixed it. So now you want to document your solution. You're able to replicate the issue, mitigate the impact, narrow down your search, piece together past tickets and messages, had a few hypotheses. Some might have been wrong, but you got right direction. You posted updates to the production support chat. Others chimed in, jog your memory of how it works. And it turned out to be correct. So a fix was implemented. It could be a server restart, a config update, cache busted, the client is happy, support is happy, and you're done. You can close your laptop and log off, right? No, I don't think so. So this might be the second most important thing to replicating the problem and solving the issue, and it's to document the solution, document what you've learned. It goes back to that hit by a bus factor. Document the steps you took, maybe post comments step by step in the ticketing system, or better yet, have your own production support document. Actually, I kind of go back on that. I think posting it in the ticketing system might be better. That way it's tracked and other people can search it. And if your own support document moves or gets updated, it could be less available or less visible. So I've seen some common issues section. This will help the future developer that gets called late at night or early in the morning. And then the next dev could be a close colleague, or even better, that a first tier or second tier could handle it on their own and not have to call anyone at all and spend production support hours. So they'll be thankful, and you'll again reduce that bus factor. So high level, thanks for sticking on. We're going to replicate the issue if you have a call on production. You want to mitigate the impact, reduce the amount of errors a user or users are seeing. Search back in time. Maybe this has happened before, or maybe something like it has happened before. You want to try and narrow down the search to do that. You want to sit and think on a solution, on a hypothesis. Be overly communicative about what you find, what's going on. Don't be afraid to reach out to other experts, other developers, other tech leads, or even other teams. Could be an API team, a backend, specific team or so. And then last and probably second most important, again, document your solution and put it out either on the ticketing system, maybe a documentation that the company uses, but most importantly, reduce the bus factor and make sure next time people can resolve it much quicker. So thank you so much for watching. In your career, you're definitely going to have to be on call at least once, or sometime or another. Even if you're not on call, being adjacent to it like a business or product, it'll help. Thank you.